Aries is going to be a general reading for your sign, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Cross watchers also welcome. We're just going to see what comes through and see if we can see any probable outcomes based on the current energies. All right. So right away we have Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Devil. So moving out of a period where you had a lot of inner conflict, inner turmoil about a situation, and just really on guard. It seems that you're coming out of that, because then we see the Hierophant. And that's Taurus, and that's a very stable energy, stability, it's commitment, it's marriage sometimes, and it's a very wise energy, very wise card, and so leveling up in your wisdom. And so this message very clearly just came through. But King Solomon, I guess, when God asked him, what do you want me to give you? He said, I want wisdom, and through wisdom I will receive everything else that I want. And so this is an old soul. And also there is the Devil presenting, so Capricorn, and so needing to release things that are keeping you bondage, so bad habits, things that you're ruminating on, addictions, things that are no longer serving you, belief systems. So you're going through a process, you're going through a journey, and it may not feel good at times, but know that it's necessary, and you are leveling up and becoming the true emperor that you really are. Because then we get the Six of Pentacles. So it's a time to be giving. I know that sometimes it doesn't feel like you can be giving, but know that the more giving you are, the more you will receive. So you're being asked to be giving at this time. And there you are, Aries, the Emperor. And so you are leveling up. You are in a process. You're becoming a leader, and you're very passionate, and you have this fire underneath you. And so you just need to take action, because action is the language of your physical reality. You're very powerful, and there's great things destined for you. There's excellence destined for you, and to be excellent, you have to be exceptional. You have to be the exception, and you are becoming the exception. You're going to have a lot of opportunities to the point where it'll make you confused, because many doors will open, and you're going to be confused about which direction. You're probably confused about which direction to go in, and you're not sure which decision to make. King of Pentacles, there's a lot of stability available to you, but because there's confusion, you're not able to see it yet. But there's so much stability, and stability in your material life and your finances. Be mindful of how you're collaborating and working with others. There's a need here to pay attention to that. I don't know if there's a situation in the workspace, but be mindful of graceful communications. We get full moon in Capricorn, so presenting again with the Devil, and then full moon in Capricorn. So something that was difficult coming to an end and closing out a cycle. I get new moon in Leo, so a new beginning, and that has to do with your level of comfort and confidence, because you have leveled up. And so confidence is just comfort and finding the strength and inner will and faith. Because faith, you never lack faith. Faith is just a belief. So you're always believing in something. And so be very mindful of what you're choosing to believe is possible for yourself. That's going to be the key. And new moon in Aquarius, so very clearly a new beginning. And Aquarius is also the star. And so there could be something about you losing your anonymity, and there being a spotlight shown on you. But you need to approach the situation with love and grace, because your image will stick with you. And how are you representing yourself to the world? And then full moon and eclipse, something coming to an end and a new beginning approaching. This looks very powerful, Aries. Very powerful. And then we get the Nine of Cups and the Chariot. So movement, things happening, progress. It's exciting. You can feel it. You're going to be able to just feel it, things bubbling up, things happening for you. And then the Nine of Pentacles. Just wait a little bit longer and have faith, because there are really good things happening, coming to you that are meant for you, that are going to fill you up and bring you the joy and wish fulfillment. It's like dreams coming true. So you just need to hold on to faith. Continue to have faith and hold on to your vision, because it's coming. Your patience and your commitment and your faith is being tested. So hold on to that vision. Very, very wonderful things are coming your way, because you are very powerful. You're very powerful, and you're very fiery. Congratulations.